here for like 3 hours. Good morning, everyone. I feel like I don't vlog like this very often. I feel like mostly I'll set things up on like a tripod or something, but I'm just using my handheld one right now, and I realized that I don't really vlog like this very often. Like normally it's a very still shot. Today is going to be a very productive day. I have already decided, I have set out all the things I have to do. Although today we've decided that my family and I are going to go out for breakfast. I am not normally like a breakfast person. Like I'm not someone who likes to like go out for breakfast very often, but they offered it to me today and I was like, oh, you know what? I haven't been out for breakfast in a while and maybe I'd enjoy that. First thing I'm noticing is how heavy this camera is. I know why I don't vlog like this very often. The camera is so heavy, my arm is dying. But let's get ready and head out for breakfast. It's been a very crazy afternoon. You know what? There is like not a worse feeling out there than having to walk back into your high school after you graduated. You're like, ooh. So the whole reason I went back there is because I needed some help with my university applications. Another issue I'm having is because I'm already a graduated student, the process for me applying to university is different than if I was still in high school. The next thing I have to do is fold and put away my laundry. I went a good like 3 weeks without getting my laundry done. I don't know why I thought that was a good idea. So I'm just gonna put a YouTube video on and we can get sorting. Now it is time to crack down. As you know, it is college application season or university application season. I am applying to about 8 to 10 schools. I will be applying to 3 schools in Canada, the rest of which are going to be abroad. I currently have my best friend some caffeine because I am so exhausted. I want to nap so bad, but I'm doing this instead. Cheers! And let's begin. I've been here for like 3 hours. In that time I did manage to get a lot done. I got a lot of admissions stuff ready to go. I am a little ambitious. I am applying to Ivy League schools as an international applicant, and you know what? There's a good chance they'll all reject me, and I am trying to prep myself for that. Luckily, the schools I'm applying to don't require SAT or ACT because I didn't take either of those. I'm Canadian. I also technically only took one AP class, but let me tell you about that. In Canada, we're not necessarily known for our AP stuff. In fact, at my high school, there were only 2 AP classes you could take, AP English or AP French. I opted to take AP English because I didn't take French after 9th grade, so it made no sense for me to take an AP course. So where I'm from in Ontario, our classes are graded as workplace, college, or university. University is the highest level course you can take here. There was not enough interest in AP courses in my high school to actually make a class for AP. So what they did was they threw everyone who wanted to take AP English into a university level English course, and essentially you just took university level English. So even though I was an AP student, literally nothing changed from the curriculum between university and AP. And what they did instead was they gave me some online resources to study for the exam, which I think by doing that puts me and the other 4 kids who took the AP English exam at an inherent disadvantage, because all the Americans who took that exam had an entire class to prep for it. Me, however, and the 4 other girls who took the AP English exam in my high school had online resources. They were lessons and reviews, and not at all as helpful as it would have been to be in a classroom that's prepping for the exam. So it's really difficult for me when I'm applying to these Ivy League schools to say, hey, I only took one AP class, but that's only because there were only 2 options, and one of them was in a completely different language that I didn't speak. When comparatively stacking me up against US applications, I kind of rank a little bit lower because the people in the US who are applying to these Ivy League schools had a lot more resources and opportunities than I did in my Canadian high school. Anyway, I don't think I could take any more university college stuff right now. I need a break. So I thought one last thing I would do before it got too dark would be write in my journal. I've been keeping this journal since August of last year. One of my friends actually got me into journaling and I found out that I really loved it. But anyways, I thought it would be kind of therapeutic as this whole university thing and work thing and stuff, it's all been very stressful recently, so I thought it would be good to get some thoughts out onto paper.